Morning, I'm getting back on the trail. Day 20, February 4th. Got a ride from Knoxville Airport to Standing Bear Farm Hostel. I'm going to head north to the next shelter, hopefully. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, there's snow on the ground. I don't know, maybe 6 inches or so. Got a little neat tree house here. You can stay in the top one or the lower one. But I just got a ride here and I'm going to take off. I don't know what the temperature is. It's cold. All right, we'll see how good I can do. Been off 3 days. Didn't want to just wait around here waiting on the weather. Went home, wash machine was out, got another wash machine, wood stove was smoking, cleaned the chimney, back porch door wasn't latching, put a new handle on that. So hope that'll hold the farm down for a couple weeks so I can hike. Well, that's the Smoky Mountains there behind me. That would be the north end of them, so it's not the steepest part. And it's a nice view, but I can hear Interstate 40. Can't see it, but I can hear it down in the valley. And I'm getting warm. I took my puffy coat off already. Down to a t-shirt and base layer and my Patagonia waffle shirt. Had to eat a honey bun while I was getting in my pack. So, warming up. There's the trail behind me. Looked like one person's been through it maybe 2 to 3 days ago, but they was heading the wrong way, but still kind of breaking the trail a little bit for me. Alrighty, I'm plenty warm. Well, imagine this. The higher I go, the deeper the snow gets. Now, one thing I'm following is a coyote track, and he didn't break trail that well at all. The guy's tracks that I was following looked like he tent camped, it snowed, and then he went on down the mountain. Here's the tracks I'm making. I started this morning at mile 241 and a half on the north side of the Smokies. On the south side of the Smokies, I stopped at mile 167. So I'm going to have to fill that gap in about 2 weeks or so, hopefully. I think I got 5 miles to Groundhog Creek shelter. And it's 10:45. So I either stop there or 13-something miles to the next shelter. And yeah, you can tell my shoes are wet. You try to kick the snow off, but don't matter. They get wet when it's this deep. So if nothing else, I'll surely eat lunch at Groundhog Shelter. Well, maybe I might have to eat lunch before that. Okay, let's see how deep this snow gets. I'm going that way. And you got low-hanging branches with snow on them, and my backpack sticks up above my head. Knocks the snow down on me. 12:30. 3.5 miles from Groundhog Creek shelter. I just keep going up. I'm about 3,900 feet. There's the trail. Even the coyote quit breaking trail for me. I'm breaking the trail by myself. And it's getting deep. Just can't take very long strides. I don't know if you can see the tracks behind me or not. And my feet are cold and wet. I don't know if you can see my shoes there or not. They're not terribly cold, but they're cold. I'm ready to eat dinner, but I really haven't found a place to sit down. Or do I want to sit down and let my feet get colder, or would I rather eat at the shelter? All right, it looks like Groundhog Creek shelter's where I'm going. It'll probably still be over 2 hours before I get there. Maybe 3 hours. Just not taking a very long stride at all. Whoops. I don't know if you can tell, that's about how far my steps are or not. Whoops, keep putting my hand in front of that camera. Wish I'd quit that. Just a pretty view. I'm walking across the wall now. It's windswept, a little bit drifty, and deeper snow. Not making very good time. I ate a Cliff Bar on the walk. Hopefully to give me a little energy to make it to the shelter. I'm not going to stop for dinner. Feet are just a bit cold. Ten after 2. 1.7 miles to go to the shelter. Just not really able to take very long strides. Snow's pretty deep. I'm busting trail, nobody else has been through here. Groundhog shelter. I finally got here. 4 o'clock. My right knee's hurting. I got to clean off the table if I want to eat there. Right knee's hurting and my feet are wet and cold. And it looks like the plywood might be pretty wet. But this would be a nice cold shelter, all the stone and concrete. But I gotta get my shoes off, some dry socks on, wrap them up in the sleeping bag, try to warm my feet up and eat a little something. What it looks like here.